another day and another wise words from your crypto guru, which is me. IQ of 188. So my question to you is, why would you go to any other channel and listen to anyone else where they are not as clever as me? You want the knowledge from the best, from the wisest, you watch me, okay? This is all I have to say. And today I'm going to talk about the tokens. I'm going to talk if the crypto projects actually need the tokens. What are the tokens? Is it currency or it's not currency? And can they exist, the projects, without tokens? And is it a good idea to have tokens? Or is it a bad idea to have tokens? So if you want to learn on this subject, you watch, okay? So let's start the idea behind the crypto. Let's start from the back, from the Bitcoin. The idea behind this is to be decentralized. When you look at the companies that exist, when you look at the currencies that exist, let's say US dollar, of course, is centralized because there is government above it. They control the supply of the US dollar. When it comes to the currencies, at this moment, the currencies that are used, all of them are actually centralized. And when you look at the companies, let's take Amazon, let's take Facebook, let's take Domino's Pizza. All of these companies are also centralized because they have the group of people and investors who make the decision. The common folk like you and me cannot go there and tell them, look, I think the company should take this and this direction. We can't do it. We have no influence. We didn't invest. We're not CEO. We're not directors, etc. So then appeared Bitcoin, which says, look, this will be decentralized. So no one will be actually able to control it. It failed as the currency, sort of. But this was the idea behind this. And many people think that all of the tokens that exist there are like the currency, which is completely insane thinking, because the tokens usually work as the governance. So these crypto projects that you have are not actually the currencies itself, but you have companies. The companies, which I discussed, they provide like banking system, something like the banking system, somewhere you can invest, earn a yield, provide liquidity. You will have the projects that provide the cloud services. So something like Amazon Web Services, right? Cloud computing. So you have crypto projects doing this. You will have crypto projects that provide the file storage, the infrastructure. So this is not the currencies, these are companies. And if these companies want to be decentralized, how they can do it? They can do not issue the tokens, get investors, and the CEO will make the decisions, and investors also will have the say in this, in the direction of the company, and they can peacefully develop, and owners of the tokens which do not exist will not cry that the token go down, they are selling, and etc, 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 right? So this would be centralized company. But if they would like to do the company that is decentralized, for example, with cloud computing, file storage, what they would do, they would issue the tokens and try to provide the fair distribution. But we do not have fully fair distribution because there are also investors, so they get most of it. But luckily, it's like open market. You have these decentralized exchanges where you can go and get the tokens and you will own the part of the tokens. So is it the currency? Not exactly. You own the token, which give you the voting power in the company, and so you will own sort of part of the company. Some of these companies, through tokens, will let you earn. So for example, when you have file storage, you own the tokens, and then through the distribution of the profits, you can earn a little bit. So I hope it's clear now. What are the tokens, and in the differences, what you hold. When you go to the meme tokens, they actually do not have values. There is just the token that behind which there is not really a service, but is speculation of the value of the empty token. So Dogecoin in this case is the speculating of the value of token that doesn't really have much utility, but there are even worse tokens than this, which I'm not going to elaborate fully, but I hope it actually make it clear for you what is the idea behind this. So now, is it better to have the decentralized company or is it better to have centralized company? And it depends how you look at this, because when it comes to peaceful development, much better would be having centralized company. And I imagine many crypto projects actually will go this route of not issuing the tokens, or maybe issuing the tokens mainly for investors, because that's easy way of doing this, but not going public. Because I noticed that these companies that release the tokens to the public and fully decentralized face a lot of problems. And the problems, for example, is if a small company, not developed yet, instead of getting money from investors and be like, hey, we will be developing for 5 years and we don't know if it's gonna work and you might lose money. And then the venture capitalist is like, yeah, I'm taking the risk. But these companies choose to go and sell to the retail, like me and you. Then you invest, and then because of the market dump or whatever, the price, let's say, drop 90%. And then these people are, hey, you promised us 100x. It's dumping. I don't know what you do. I spent my last $1,000. What can I do? I'm going to sell it. And because of this, the massive panic start because people don't understand what they actually hold, etc. The price dump, the company cannot develop, the company then cannot do the further sales because the token go down to zero, and the company fails even if it would have good prospects. So I think most of the crypto projects issue the tokens way too early, and that can actually ruin them because the decentralization is not the good route on the development, because you have the Naki Kentucky who put $500 and he has, hey, I put $500, now I have nothing. Is the cheat. This currency I thought is the currency. It go down. Why it go down? Can I get the refund? Give me the tokens. Are you a fucking idiot? I think if the rhetoric would be as I put it, people maybe would understand what they're doing. So are there companies that do not issue the tokens? Yes, they are companies that are crucial part of the infrastructure. They don't issue the tokens because maybe for the development is not good, because they don't need this fucking 1,000 people telling them or crying. They don't have to deal with this. And the example of project like this is, for example, MetaMask. You see, you have the wallets that actually issue the tokens, but MetaMask, for example, didn't issue the token. They didn't. So it'd be like, oh, it's crazy, but they don't have tokens. So they cannot sell tokens. How they make money? They make money because when you do transact, they earn in Ethereum fees. So MetaMask decided to not have tokens. Money. Let's see. Let's Google MetaMask money. Let's say how MetaMask make money. How does MetaMask make money? So I have from February, we could learn MetaMask earn 100,000 US dollars, if we count it in US dollars, in the Ethereum fees daily. That's $3 million a month in the revenue, and they have like 15 employees. It's small company. No token, no bullshit. They have beautiful income because that's the leading wallet at this moment. There are other great wallets that maybe will work. I like some of them, but you have the example. So there could be a lot of crypto companies providing nice service, making money, and not issue the tokens. Tokens are not necessary. And I think many projects, we can get to the conclusion, these small shitty projects decided to issue tokens for only one reason: speculate on the price, engage the influencers to pump the price and sell it, so we can make money and we can move on and our project go to shit, because that's actually bad projects. And see it every single bull market. Everyone decided to raise money and issue tokens, pump the price just for making money instead of developing good product. So that's it. That's the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say about this. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I stupid? Probably not, because high IQ 188. So till the next time, till the next conversation we're going to have, because the fun is fun, the laugh is laugh. But the education is important. That's why I'm coming to you, because I want you to think. I want you to be at least partially as good as I am. Till the next time.